Hi everyone, my name is Shayna Hiller and welcome to your 30-minute dynamic flow with the Yoga Collective. For this practice, you do not need any props, just your body and your breath. So let's begin in child's pose. So make your way into a child's pose. Bring your knees toward the middle of your mat. You have the option of keeping your knees close together or sending your knees as wide as the edges of your mat, and begin to sink your hips back toward your heels. Reach your arms forward and drop your forehead down. Take a few moments here to situate your body so that you can experience a state of kind of like a seed, right? Or bowing down, a state of relaxation as you transition from the events of your day into your practice. So any adjustments or readjustments you need to settle into Balasana, the child's pose. Once you're here, take a nice slow inhale breath through your nose. Fill your belly, fill your rib cage, fill your chest. Out of your mouth, exhale, letting go of any stale air. Let's do that again 2 more times. Inhaling, filling yourself up with energy, with space for your practice today. Hold it at the top. Exhale. Release everything out. Get as empty as you can. Draw your navel to your spine slightly. And one more time, breathe in. Fill up from the bottom. Middle of the torso, upper back. Pause, fullness. And exhale. Let go. If you have an intention for your practice, this is a beautiful time to call it in so you can really elevate your experience to something meaningful, something purposeful. What are you here for? What would you like to gain, release, experience through this moving meditation? Setting that in your mind's eye, take a nice full inhale breath. Begin to extend your arms straight out of the shoulder joints. Spread your fingers wide, press down, flat into your palms. Arms are nice and engaged now, so the elbows float up off the floor. Pushing into your hands as you inhale, pull yourself up onto all fours, tabletop position, stacking your knees directly under your hips, your hands directly underneath your shoulders. As you inhale through your nose, drop your belly down, peel your chest forward, and feel your chin lift slightly. Exhaling through the nose as you push the mat away, round your upper back, tuck the hips under slightly. Again, 2 more times. Inhale, soft elbows, peel sternum forward, widen across your collarbones. Exhaling as you round, hug your navel in, spread between the shoulder blades. And one more time, smoothly as you inhale, almost as if the breath is driving the body. The body follows. Exhale and round, scoop and tuck. Great. Inhaling to a neutral spine. Good. Exhale. Pause here. Hug the bottom ribs in so you feel your waist lift up. Feel your navel engage toward your spine. Back of the neck is long. Push out of the shoulders here. As you inhale, extend your right leg straight back behind you. Lift it up just a few inches. Roll the right hip down so everything's square to the floor. As you exhale, extend the opposite arm, your left arm forward. See if you can pull the left arm bone back into the shoulder socket so you're plugged in as you firm your bicep toward your left ear. Take a deep inhale breath here. Stretch back through the inner right heel, forward through the left fingertips. Exhale, bend, hug knee and elbow together. Maybe they touch. Good. Twice more. Inhale, pushing into the standing hand as you reach in 2 opposite directions. Exhale, hug in, navel to spine. With the breath, inhale, smooth through your nose. Keep your lips, tongue relaxed. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach in 2 directions. Now stay here. Keep the right leg lifted. As you exhale, gently place your left palm back down. Curl the left toes behind you. Lift the knee. Reach up. 3-legged downward facing dog. Stretch up and back through the right leg. Strong press of the palms. Exhale, pull your knee in toward your chest. Shift forward, round your back and pause. Shoulders stack right over your wrist bones. Good. Again, inhale, push. Right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right upper arm tricep as high as you can get it. Good. One more time. Inhale, reach the legs skyward. Exhale, right knee toward left upper arm. Shift the shoulders forward. Stay here. Plank pose. Right leg back. Look forward. Stay as you exhale. If this is a lot for you, you can always bend your knees to the mat. Shoulders over wrists. Elbows unlocked. Hook your tailbone underneath you, gaze slightly forward, breathe in. Exhale, knees to the floor, walk your knees forward 2 inches. Here we are, tabletop again. Remember, nice long spine from tailbone to the crown of your head. As you inhale, extend your left leg behind you, square off your hips, pause, push through the back heel. Lean onto your left palm, exhale, right arm reaches forward. Plug the arm bone into the shoulder socket, lengthen your cervical spine, chin slightly tucked. Breathe, inhale, ribs long, belly in. Exhale, bend, elbow and knee touch. Use your standing left palm for leverage. Again, on the inhale, you reach in 2 directions. Exhale, around, spine lifts. One more time, breathe. How long can you get? Exhale, navel in, chin tucks. Inhale, reach the right arm forward, the left leg back. Stay here. Exhale, release your right palm under the shoulder. As you inhale, curl your back right toes under, lift the knees, stretch back, 3-leg down dog. Make your arms nice and strong. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose, round your upper back and pause. Inhale, press into the palms, reach the left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left upper arm, shift your body weight forward. Use your breath to inhale, reach the left leg up one more time. Exhale, left knee crosses to the right upper arm elbow. Keep the shoulders over the wrists as you inhale, step back to a plank pose, look forward. 3 breaths here. Pull your heels toward the back of the room as your sternum draws forward. Firm your legs, lift your gaze, breathe in. Lean forward, bend your elbows straight back and slowly descend all the way down onto the earth. Great work. Point your feet. Hug the inner heels toward each other so your feet don't sickle. Stretch the legs back with a lot of energy and push into the tops of your feet. Fingertips come off of your mat. Yep, to either side. As you inhale, gently lift your chest up. Exhale, release it down. Okay, twice more like that. Inhale, strong legs, minimal to no pressure in your palms. Exhale, coming right back to the ground. And one more time, breathe and stay up. Exhale, dip your left shoulder down. Look past your right arm. Back to the center, inhale. Exhale, dip your right shoulder down. Maybe you can see your left foot. Hello, foot. Inhale, back to center. Now stay. Exhale, slide the hands in for cobra. Wrists under elbows. Elbows pinned toward the hips. Good. Now stay here as you breathe in. Exhale, lower your chin. Curl the toes. Elbows in. Push the heels back to the extent that your thighs lift. Navel lifts. Breathe in. As you exhale, smoothly up to a plank position. Stay here for your inhalation. Exhale, pull your hips up and back, downward facing dog, and breathe into your first down dog. If you'd like, you can gently pedal through your heels. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Ujjayi breath. So this is really how we kind of orchestrate this beautiful flow, this symphony of body, mind, and breath. Slow inhale through your nose, contracting the base of the throat. Exhaling, feel the heel bones descend straight down. Spread your toes, firm your thighs. Breathe in, the hips rise off the shoulders. Breathe out. Good, deep inhale breath, pushing the hands flat into the mat. As you exhale, bend your knees, look to your hands, lightly walk or float your feet forward. Inhale your hands to your shins, pull your chest forward, halfway lift, back of the neck is long. Exhale as you fold forward, pour the weight down. Twice more like that. Inhale as you lean the weight toward your toes, send your chest away from your pelvis, long back. Exhale and dive, tuck chin, strong legs. You can always bend the knees a little here. One more time, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, the halfway lift. Pause, exhale, reach the arms alongside your body, palms pressed toward the midline. Float the arms forward to help you stand up with a nice flat back. Left hand holds right wrist. Exhale, hinge your body over to the left, lateral stretch. Tailbone hooks in. Inhale, rise back through center. Switch the grip. Right hand to left wrist. Exhale, begin to lean. Open up those left intercostals. Inhale, straight back to the center. Separate your palms, shoulder distance, palms face forward. Exhale, bend the elbows. Lift your heart up to the ceiling. Scoop the hips under. Strong thighs. Inhale, standing mountain, ribs in, shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, hinge at your hips and bow forward. Drop your head, Uttanasana. Inhale, prepare your spine. Look forward, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float back, lower halfway, pause. Inhale, rise, cobra or up dog. Push into your feet for up dog, knees, hips, lift, strong legs. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. From down dog, right leg to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose and lightly step your foot forward. Pause, fingertips, inhale, look forward. Exhale, reach the arms alongside your body. If it's challenging for you to balance here, you can move your front foot a little bit to the right side. Lunging so the knee is directly on top of the second toe. Push through into your heel bone. Reach your arms forward, stand up. Back knee bends, tailbone hooks in. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, look to the right. Inhale, stretch forward, extend your front leg, lift your back heel. Exhale, bend just the front leg, left arm forward, right arm back. One more time. Inhale, scissor the inner leg, zip up your lower belly. Exhale, bend and revolve. Stay in the lunge, look forward. Inhale, both arms reach forward and up. Exhale, release your hands down, stay. Lean flat onto your left palm. Inhale, peel your right arm up to the sky. Stay for the exhale. Lean your upper body back. Inhaling here, the bottom left ribs extend forward. Use your breath to exhale as if your shoulder blades are gently pressing your chest forward and up. Inhale the right hand down to the floor. Exhale, plank pose, chaturanga, slowly lower. Inhaling, roll through to your back bend, cobra or up dog. Wrap your shoulders behind you. Exhale, use your belly, roll over your toes, downward dog. Find the breath. Inhale, lift your left leg from the inseam of the thigh, hips are even. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest and lightly step your foot forward closer to your left thumb. On the fingertips, pull your heart forward as you scoop the left hip into the right. Exhale, reach the arms alongside you, but lift your torso about 45-degree angle so you're not crashing on that front thigh. Good. Shoulder blades, draw in and back, arms, triceps strong. Make sure your toes are not gripping, your tongue is not gripping. Float the arms forward, inhale, reach your torso up perpendicular. So the front ribs pull back, right? So you're not arching into your lower back here. You want to keep everything nice and steady and straight. Shoulder square forward for now, breathe in. As you exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Try to keep your torso vertical and upright. Good, look forward, inhale, straight legs, right hip forward, arms up. Exhale, bend the front knee, twist, revolve, open arms to the left. One more time, inhale, smooth, control, strong core. And exhale, bend and twist. Now stay in that lunge, look forward. Inhale, float the arms forward and up, strong. Reach to the fingertips, lift the back ribs up. Exhale, hands down and pause. Lean onto your right flat palm, stack the wrist under the shoulder. Exhale, reach your left arm up and twist. Breathe in from the inner back heel through your spine to the crown of your head. Breathe out, push into the standing hand, lift out of the bottom shoulder. Inhale your left hand down to the mat. Exhale, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend behind your heart. Open up across your collarbones. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward dog, and breathe slow. Inhaling for about 3 counts through your nose, exhaling for about 3 counts. You're always welcome to rest in that initial seed pose, the child's pose where we began, especially if your breath becomes compromised, any type of agitation in the mind. Bring yourself back to your intention. A nice deep inhale as the hips lift up off of the shoulders. Exhale, bend your knees, lift your gaze, walk or float lightly to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your lower belly in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, sink your hips for Utkatasana, the chair pose. Stay here, shift the body weight toward your heels. So your big toes may be touching in this posture with the heels slightly separate, or your feet can be hip distance apart and parallel to each other. Hook the tailbone under slightly, lift the frontal two hip bones, shift your hips back and deliver the weight toward your heels. Ideally, your arms are really straight here, the shoulder blades draw down your back. Open up across your chest as you inhale. Exhale, push into your heels to stand up, draw your hands to your heart, and release your arms. How we doing? We're in the flow. Let's keep it going. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, just one breath here. Exhale, as you fold forward, drop your head. Inhale, halfway, prepare your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float, lower with control. Flat palms as you inhale, reach your chest through your arms, push into the tops of your feet. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises behind you. Exhale, knee to your nose, shift forward. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right knee to right tricep again. Inhale, stretch back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee over to the left upper arm. Inhale, three-legged dog, stretch. Exhale, step your foot into a lunge, stay. On your fingertips, dial your back foot flat. Swing the right hip into the left, pushing into both feet. Reach forward and up for warrior one. Direct the left chest forward. Stay here, sink into the front heel. Push into the outer edge of your back foot. That's gonna help you square your torso forward. Take an inhale breath here, lift up through the back ribs. As you exhale, lean forward, arms alongside your body. Dig into the front heel bone. Inhale, stretch forward, rise back up. Exhale, arms alongside you, shoulders back. One more, inhale, reach up. As you exhale and lean forward, begin to spin your back heel off the mat, square everything off. Push off into warrior three, standing on your right foot. Square your pelvis, just like you did in that tabletop position, pushing through the inner left heel. Spread and flex your back foot. As you inhale, reach the arms forward, soften your standing knee, come up to standing. Exhale, grab your left shin and square your left hip down. Set your gaze. Breathe in, standing on the center of that right heel. Exhale your right hand to your hip. Take your left hand to the inside of your left knee. Turn your knee open just a couple of inches. Reach down and grab your left foot. Bring your heel up toward your groin. If that's not possible, that's totally fine. Bring your foot underneath your knee joint. Push your standing leg into your left heel and vice versa. So you're trying to come in from both sides and find a sense of integration. Hands to heart, Vrikshasana. Slow your breathing down. Find a sense of meditative stillness within all the movement. Breath is smooth and even. You can remain here or extend your arms up into the air for some branches in those trees, some wind in those branches perhaps, if you're, falling over. That's all good. Stretch up as you reach down through the standing heel, hands to your heart. Now listen carefully. You're going to stay like this, but take your left foot, the one that's in the air, and just hover it off of your right inner thigh. It's just hovering. It's still in an external rotation. The standing leg is going to bend, the right knee bends. You're going to step this left foot way back into a warrior two position. So you can look at your feet for the first one. Make sure you've got a heel to arch alignment. Reach your torso back. Did you see that little shift? I was over here, and I'm just going to reach back so my torso is really straight up and down. Press the front knee open a little bit and stretch from your heart to your fingertips. As you inhale, extend both legs, reach your arms up, shoulder blades down. Exhale, bend the front knee, look forward. Inhale again, reach the arms up, extend. Exhale, bend the knee, arms to a T. One more time. Inhale, reach, straighten. And exhale, bend. Turn the right palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Stretch back. Keep the front leg bent. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step to a three-legged plank. The right leg is up. Look forward. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, both feet point. Scoop the chest forward. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, use your belly. Roll over the toes. Downward facing dog. Great work. Inhale, the left leg rises almost effortlessly. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay with that rhythm. Inhale, press up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee hooks toward the left upper arm. Inhale, three-legged down dog, strong arms. Exhale, twist underneath, get the shoulders forward. Last time, reach up, inhalation. Exhale, light as a feather, step your foot forward. On your fingertips, the back heel spins down to a strong angle. Left hip hugs in, so both feet are grounded and rooted. That's your foundation. Inhale, push down to rise up, warrior one. Exhale, wrap your right ribs forward. Hook your belly button back and up. Lift through the back of your rib cage as you inhale. Stay strong in your back foot. Exhale, lean forward, belly in, arms alongside you. So the chest is open. Inhale, again, push down to rise. Exhale, reach back, heart forward, stomach in. Last time, as you sink into your front heel, the torso lifts. Exhale, lean forward and spin your back heel up. Feel the right hip roll down. Step all the way into your left foot as you inhale. Lengthen your chest forward instead of down for warrior three. So your hips, your shoulders should be square to the mat. Look about 5 feet in front of you with your gaze. Soften your standing knee. Slowly come up to stand. Bring your right knee with you. Grab a couple inches below your knee joint. Pull the shoulder blades flat onto your back. Breathing, standing strong on your left foot. Exhale your left hand to your left hip. Right hand to the inner right knee. Turn the knee open without the right hip sticking out. So you always want to scoop the right hip under. Good. Reach down, grab your foot or your ankle, and do what you can to place your foot on your left inner leg. Just exploring your experience in each posture, right? This is an opportunity to simply observe yourself right where you are. Hug the left hip into the right. Ideally, your hip bones are pointing straight forward. If you did so on the other side and it's feeling groovy here, you can totally grow your branches. Here's your meditation on one leg. How is it today? Whoa, different every day. Oh yeah, that's it. Good. Nice. If your arms are up, reach up, lift your spine, draw your waist back. Wherever you are, hands come back nice and smooth to your heart. Stay in this formation as you gently unhook your right foot from your left inner leg, so you're still in an external rotation in that right thigh bone. Begin to bend your left leg. Step all the way back into warrior two. So first you get that foot stance. Remember, we reach the torso back a couple of inches, so we've got that perpendicular line from the spine to the mat. Push the right thigh back as you scoop the left hip under. Inhale, extend your front leg, reach the arms up, shoulders down, chest faces sideways. Exhale, bend your front leg, look to the left. Twice more. Inhale, extend, lift your pelvic floor muscles. Use your breath. Exhale, spread and bend. One more time. Inhale, reach beyond your fingertips, long spine. Exhale, sit into your warrior two. Turn your left palm skyward. Reverse Shanti Virabhadrasana. Stay in the depth. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step to a three-legged plank. Look forward. Exhale, ride the wave through your vinyasa. Inhale, stretch the legs with energy. Open your heart. Exhale, pull back. Downward facing dog. Take a nice slow inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Letting go of any heat. Slow everything down. From your downward facing dog, inhale, lean forward to a plank pose and pause. Join your feet at the back of your mat. As you exhale, lean onto your right flat palm. Stack your feet, Vashisthasana, left arm up. Feel free to modify in gate pose with your right knee on the floor. Otherwise, stack your feet or stagger them. Roll the top left hip forward so it's vertically stacked over the right. Reach the top arm over your ears. You bow the hips high. Good. Inhale, left arm up, look down. Exhale, left hand down, spin onto the toes. Stay here or do one chaturanga. Bend, push up, inhale. Yep, gotcha. Exhale, spin to the outer edge of your left foot. Stack your feet like you would in Tadasana, mountain pose. So perhaps there's a slight gap between the heel bones, big toes touch, in order to kind of roll that top hip forward and stack it. As you exhale, top arm reaches over your ear as your hips lift. Inhale, top arm up, look down. Exhale, right hand down, spin onto the toes, and continue lowering down. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. And exhale, pull back downward, facing dog. Amazing work. Breathe here, inhaling. And exhale, slowly bend your knees all the way to the mat and begin to shift your hips to one side. Extend your legs in front of you. Here we are sitting, hips toward the middle of the mat. How did that happen so quick? See, everything's temporary. Make sure you're balancing on your sit bones so you're not rounding your spine here. You can initiate that by grabbing underneath your thighs, lift your chest. Lean back with a flat back, lift your shins up, spread your toes, knees draw toward each other. Reach your arms forward if you're able to keep your spine nice and lifted. Otherwise, you can always grab a hold behind your thighs. As you inhale, lower halfway into Ardha Navasana. Exhale, lift back up. You can also modify with your hands. Inhale, down behind you. Exhale, feel the inner knees squeezing toward each other. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. All the muscles below your navel working. Inhale. Your face can be working too. Exhale, as long as it's a smile. One more. Inhale as you lower. And exhale as you lift. Pause. Reach your arms up. Get your spine taller. Exhale, bend your knees. Wrap your arms around your shins. Kiss your knees if you want. Inhale, sit up. Keep your right knee bent. Exhale, extend your left leg on the mat. Step your right foot outside of your left leg. Make sure the right foot is flat. Push through the left heel. Great. Bring your right hand behind you with the fingers pointing away. Bring that hand very close to your spine. Reach your left arm. Inhale. Exhale. Turn to the right. Hook your left elbow or just simply grab the knee. Try not to get lazy in that extended foot, so drive through the heel. As you inhale, plug down into your sits bones evenly. Pull that left femur bone back into the hip socket. As you exhale from your middle and upper spine, you revolve, detoxifying, rinsing the various organs. Breathe, inhaling new, fresh energy. Exhale, letting go of the old. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, release. Switch sides. Extend your right leg, bend your left knee. Step your left foot outside of your right foot, your right knee rather. Make sure the left foot is flat. Okay, so you can kind of bring the knee up, sit nice and straight, left hand behind you, right foot flexed, reach right arm up. And exhale, twist. All right, you're just using your back arm for leveraging your spine, so the spine presses forward. Turn as you breathe out. One more inhale here. Use your exhale. Effortless effort. Breath can take you there. Look forward. Gently release. Extend both legs. Shake them out. Good. Reach your arms forward. Roll down vertebra by vertebra by vertebra until you are on your back. Bend your knees. Place your feet on the mat right underneath your knees. Hip bone distance apart and parallel. Arms alongside you as you push into your feet. Lift your hips up for bridge. As you exhale, slowly lower down, upper, middle, lower back. 2 more times. Inhale. If it's a lot on your low back, you can even lift your heels. Exhale, vertebra by vertebra. Use your abdomen to control. 1 more time. Inhale, push to lift. Stay here. Exhale, interlace your hands below you. Roll the shoulders under. Good. Stay for 3 breaths. Turn the heels out slightly. Gently press the base of your skull into the mat so your chin is moving away from your chest and your throat opens here. Stay like this. If it's in your practice and you'd like to take it into a deeper version, unhook the fingers, bend your elbows, place your hands next to your ears, fingers point toward the shoulders for Urdhva Dhanurasana. Elbows in, push into the hands, rise to the crown of your head. Feet turn in slightly, push down, straighten the arms. Wheel pose, stay. No strain in the breath. If you feel like the breath is staggered or you're straining to achieve a posture, just take it down a notch so the breath is smooth. That's how energy begins to really flow and nourish you. From wheel pose, lift your head, tuck chin, elbows in, bend, shoulders land first, and release out of the bridge pose if that's where you were. And once you're on your back, take a moment, pause. Great. From here, a gentle hip stretch. Lift your right leg up, open your hip to the right side, flex your foot and cross your right ankle over your left knee for figure 4. Great. Lift your left leg up, take your right arm in between both legs, your left hand meets your right. You can either grab above the shin bone or behind your knee toward the left hamstring. Right? Whichever one really allows your shoulder blades to sink down to the mat. As you gently pull your left thigh toward your left ribs, press your right knee forward, soften your left foot, but keep the top foot flexed. Breathe through your nose, inhale. Soften your jaw, soften your eyes, exhale. Observe the energy, observe the sensations running through you. Such a powerful practice. Good, release this side and gently switch. So left foot down, right foot next to it to center and ground. Other side, cross your left ankle over your right knee, figure 4 stretch. So that top left foot stays flexed to protect your knee joint. The right knee pulls straight down toward you. And you'll find that sweet spot. It's important not to move beyond your personal edge. And as you continue to practice every day, right, you'll notice that that edge changes. Whereas one day, maybe, oof, this is a little tighter today. Tomorrow it's different. It's a beautiful way to really get to know yourself better, this practice. Amazing. Gently release this side. Feet side by side. Hug both knees into your chest, preparing for happy baby. Ananda Balasana. Separate the knees pretty wide. Reach up. Grab the outer edges of your feet, if you can, with your arms on the inside, and melt your tailbone straight down. Melt the shoulder blades down. If that's not possible and your hips are rolling up off the mat, simply grab the backs of your knees and rock a little side to side. And find the center. Once more, gather your knees into your chest. Give yourself a very well-deserved embrace for your hard work, for showing up. And as you exhale, begin to extend your legs on the mat, preparing for Shavasana. Make your body as comfortable as you can. Tuck the shoulders under slightly, lower the chin. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Fill up every single cell of your being with fresh prana, fresh energy, vitality. And with a gentle sigh, let go and allow your muscles to release their grip from your bones. Let your bones sink down into the mat. Opening up to receive. In your own time, gently bring your awareness back in. Begin to deepen your breaths and mindfully transitioning back into your body as you bring small movements to your wrists, your ankles, as if you were waking up for the very first time today. Stretch your arms overhead, bring your legs together, point your toes away from you. Take a nice full body stretch as you inhale. Exhale, bend your knees in toward your chest and roll over onto whichever side feels more inviting. Take a moment in the fetal pose, posture of new beginnings. Push your way up to a comfortable seated posture. Take your time, and once you arrive, sit up nice and tall. Observe the effects of your practice. Your eyes can be open or closed, just a soft gaze so you can really tune in. And with gratitude for yourself, for the practice, allow your hands to meet at your heart and gently bow your head down toward your heart, honoring the true teacher within. Lifting your head, namaste. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me. I'm Shayna Hiller, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.